Hey guys, it's Lauren Yates from Rave It Up, and we are so excited to announce that the new Cirque Du Soleil show, Kurios, will be coming to Sydney in October this year. And today we get a sneak peek of the show and all of the hard work involved in the production and all of Cirque Du Soleil.
Inspired by the attention to detail that such a large-scale show could present.
Everything was created to make the show the best.
It takes us 10 days to set up the big top. We're fully self-contained. We have our own power. We only just tap into the water when we come into town.
We have to be completely self-sufficient wherever we go. And a lot of times we're in a very big city like Sydney, and we have access to a lot of resources and places to eat and places to exercise, but sometimes we don't. So we have to travel with all those things. We have a kitchen that feeds everyone 2 meals a day on days that we have shows. That's artists, staff, everyone. As well as traveling with our own gym equipment. We hire a local Pilates instructor in every city we go, a massage therapist, to make sure that the artists always have a consistent and safe and clean space to work out and stay in shape for what we need them to do on stage.
My job as head of wardrobe is not just about costumes. I am responsible for overseeing the wigs, the hats. We have over 100 mustaches that we maintain every day, all of the shoes, all of the makeup, as well as the logistics of the show. So if you think about the locals that I employ, I have 2 people that dress the show. So I'm in charge of dressing tracks. I'm in charge of daily maintenance of the costumes as well as laundry. I'm also working very closely with the artists every day, but my position also overlaps with both technical and artistic. So on a daily basis, I have to deal with lighting, props, carpentry, rigging, because we all have to work together to make the show look amazing.
Kurios is a story about a character that we call the Seeker. He's like an inventor, scientist, and he believes that there's this invisible world just out of reach, and he's trying to get there. He comes up with an invention to do that. It doesn't quite work the way he hoped it would, and instead opens a portal that allows all these sort of fantastical beings and creatures to enter his world and sort of invade his laboratories. Our director, Michel Laprise, decided to set the show in an existing historical time period, which is something that is not typical for Cirque du Soleil. That means also that in that time period of steam power and the beginnings of electricity and all these things, those are reflected in the costumes as well.
Clara is one of the main characters of the Kurios. We come from the world of the Seeker's creation. Clara actually can turn on the alpha wave with the wheels flicking, and then this antenna and the skirt is being an antenna, and then Clara can receive and release the alpha energy. And she's really curious about what's going on with the human, and then she is trying to understand the human's emotion during the show.
Seeker is opening a vortex at the beginning of the show, and these 3 characters are coming. I'm the leader of these 3 characters. Basically, I'm a grumpy man who thinks he's a leader, but he's not. Nobody following him. He want to be in charge, but nobody follow. I'm also one character, but someone is living inside me. I have a little lady living inside this big costume. She's not here today, but it's a surprise of the show.
Moving the costumes from city to city presents a lot of challenges. We have over 1,000 units in our inventory that we have to pack up in road cases every time we move. So logistically, it requires a lot of organization.
It is enormous. It's 97 sea containers, which is larger than the current Rolling Stones tour. So we have to put half on trucks and half on trains. And in fact, the local road authorities have asked us not to have 97 semi-trailers going from Sydney to Brisbane in 3 days because we would block up the highways.
We hope you're as excited as we are to see the whole show. Kurios will be in Sydney at the Entertainment Quarter in Moore Park from the 2nd of October. Mark that date in your calendar. You'll not regret it. But for now, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye!